Welcome to ADHD Power Tools, where we give you the tools to unlock the power within. Hello, Brooke. Today, I want to talk to you about sleep. Sleep is so important. We all know that, and it is. We all want an optimal sleep. Sleep schedule. What are your thoughts on sleeping and sleep schedule and all the good stuff that sleep has?
My thoughts on sleep. Well, after this time change, I don't know if I'm getting enough.
Oh
So,
goodness. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
experts say 8 hours on average is good for an adult, but now adults with ADHD need even more sleep, sometimes 8 to 9 hours. So sleep controls everything. Think about it. There are some people out there that can't sleep for long periods of time. Okay, fine. Like live longer, have a greater, more hours in the day to do things. But if I don't get a full 8 hours of sleep consistently, the rest of my day is just not productive. I am emotionally not my best. My executive functions are shutting down. So sleep is so important. And I was just telling my fiance this morning, like, we need to get blackout shades in our bedroom because with this new time change, the light is just glaring into our
Oh
room
yeah.
at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you need to live and sleep like you're in a bat cave where it's just pitch
Exactly.
black. There's not lights. The electronics are shut off. There's no none of those flashy lights. A cool setting. Those are your optimal sleep resources, I guess. And
Exactly.
yeah. And then when I'm well rested after a good night's sleep, everything is just amazing.
It is.
Some people say to me, oh, okay, well, I had 8 hours of sleep last night. Why am I feeling a certain way? Why am I tired? This and that. It's not just about getting to bed and then waking up at a certain time and it being a span of 8 hours, but are you actually getting reliable sleep, right?
That's
So,
what it's all about. It's the reliable sleep.
right. And
You
I know
know.
on I know
Continue.
on the Apple Watch, you can actually track that as well.
Yeah. On Apple Watch, you can track. I mean, even on your phone as well. But you got to log in and out and all that stuff on your iPhone. But getting the reliable sleep, like you said, the other day I went to when I was shopping for pillows because I realized my pillow wasn't working out for me, and it's really key to have a really good pillow and a really good mattress
Yes.
because you need to have a comfortable sleep.
Don't go cheap on that. That is not one
No,
area to go cheap on.
exactly. It's better to sleep on something comfortable for less hours rather than something uncomfortable for more hours. That's how I see it. And like you said, 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours is really good. And the light with the new time change, I you know
Blinded.
I think light is something really key you can use to stay on top of your circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm, you know what that is, right? It's a
Mhm.
24-hour cycle of how your body metabolism and regulates temperature and energy and everything. And I think it's very important to have a consistent sleep schedule. Try to sleep at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day. Set alarms if you're not able to wake up at the same time every day as well. And to wake up not feeling groggy, which is one of the most annoying things I have, of course, is having reliable sleep, a comfortable setting, and getting those 7, 8 hours of sleep. But I just don't like eating before sleeping. For me,
Mm.
eating before sleeping is a big no-no. I wake up so groggy. I feel like I either slept too much, that feeling, or slept barely.
Or
So
you have nightmares from eating a big meal before you go to sleep.
exactly, exactly. Get those nightmares from the big meals chasing after you. But exactly, and even if you didn't get a lot of sleep, I think napping doesn't hurt. And I think you've told me once before, get maximum 10 minutes napping. Is that correct?
Yeah, you don't want to go too long on your napping because then you get into that REM cycle again, and you can get very groggy. So it's not really making up for lost sleep, but a quick 10-minute power nap can give you that boost of energy that you might need to get you through the remaining hours of the day, or the remaining hours that you need to stay focused.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from Lebanon, and over there, it is so funny. After lunch, it is known, like the whole, the city or the village, wherever you are in Lebanon, it's so quiet because everyone's taking that little power nap. My parents love their power naps, and I've always been raised around power naps. And whenever you need, that little boost of energy, power nap doesn't hurt. And more than 10 minutes, I do agree, 100% helps you. It's like a refresher. It's like a
Oh my
reset button,
God. Yeah, like the siestas, and when we were in nursery school and kindergarten, when we had our naps. Oh my God. My favorite
Oh,
activity was nap time.
yep. Napping on the way to wherever in the car, all the good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If
Reliable
you,
sleep.
if you have any issues with getting to bed to have your reliable sleep, you can go back to my ebook that I mentioned on Coaching with Brooke, and it talks about strategies to get you to bed, because sometimes it's hard for people to fall asleep. And then
Hmm.
strategies once you're up to go back to sleep. Just one quick thing is, if you're up, let's say 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're having trouble falling right back asleep, whatever, like scrolling on social media, reading, whatever, do it outside of your room. Let your room be your sleeping cave. So
Hmm.
associate your bed with sleep. If you
Hmm.
wake up and you can't fall back asleep, do whatever you need to do outside of your room, and then come back and be ready to sleep. Just a fun fact.
Exactly. I like that 100%. And you said in the ebook you have more strategies. What was the ebook called again?
13 ways to focus by focusing your time, and how
Awesome.
to be productive on
Awesome.
Coaching with Brooke.
Well,
So you just go
well,
onto my website, it pops up 10 seconds later, you put your first name and your email, and voila, comes straight to
voila.
your.
You gotta go check that out, guys, because sleep is key, and you need to have the best strategies for it. It's something that gets us going every day, and especially with us with ADHD, we need to get going, and we're already going crazy. Sometimes we need to slow down, but it's you guys stay on top of your sleep schedule, get the optimum sleep.